Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Fedor.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round 1, and how will Fedor Emelianenko choose to proceed? I know, DC, you think he's going to wrestle, he's going to grapple. Figures to have a decided submission advantage tonight if he can get that part of his game going. But Fedor's got power, man. He talked about wanting a knockout this week, and sometimes when fighters talk about pursuing style points, they end up being the ones twitching on the canvas. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that Fedor Emelianenko's hands will be very firm tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, good sign here as he gets the early takedown.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Posturing up now. Oh, lands a massive elbow. Making all these shots count. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's gotta start throwing down.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Lands a big elbow there.
Look at that. Recognizes he's about to lose position.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. There it is. Now he's running him out.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Great shot from the top position.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
I'm standing this up. You need to work.
Busy with the elbow. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, nice.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here.
Emelianenko getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Continuing to work out of the half guard. 15 seconds. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Round 2 straight ahead.
Fight does go down. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Second round here. Good straight hand there by Emelianenko.
I want more of that. That was perfect. Let's keep going.
And a miss with the right hook.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, going for the takedown here. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Fedor. Beautiful hook.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's focus on this fight now.
Just misses there with the left. Double leg lands. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Now he's trying to guillotine. Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Emelianenko. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is
field.
an educated crowd, Jim. So bad. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off
Nice
your back.
positional control here. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Get on your side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Don't be flat.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
And there you go again, half guard.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
North-south position, crowd just can't help itself but to laugh. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Getting them out here.
15 seconds. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
And we are back for our third and final round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has...
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Nice transition.
Just over 2 minutes to decide it. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's gonna be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the win.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Fedor!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.
Let's go.